to off the play fake. The Texans close it in, and they will get him. And a big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Another try following the sack. His first throw is an interception. Jeff Okuda with the INT. And he takes this one back for the pick six. So on our opening drive, Brock, we've got a big defensive highlight already as the pick six starts off our scoring.
This is a defense who isn't hiding how they're approaching this game. They want to be disruptive. They're unafraid to be aggressive. Can be a risky mentality to have. Boy, can it set a tone early.
Here's Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Return starts at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Tagovailoa back to the air after the pick. And after the pick six, it's another interception. And the Texans will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, that's now his second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Here we go. Go.
Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And without much room, he's going to go down at the 32-yard line. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
His first throw is an interception. Sidney Brown makes the play. And the Dolphins have it now on his 8th pick of the year.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here. From the 47. Complete. It's McLaurin. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. It's a gain of 4. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
And the Dolphins first down.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Able to find Achane. And he's going to be marked down a yard shy of that marker. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Opening carry for Devon Achane. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Solo left side.
First down, here's Tua. Achan reels it in. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second down now, 7 to go.
21G, 21G.
From the 32. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Jalen Petrie. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set high.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Nico Collins, the intended target. And it sets up 2nd down.
Here we go. Set high. Set high.
Fields out of the gun. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Here we go. Up. Set high.
Fields on 3rd. He's on the move. Oh, he's going to run for it. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that 1st down anyway.
Don't jump. Ready?
They'll come up 1st and 10.
Set high.
Shotgun snap to Fields. To the sideline, Collins brings it in. And they'll be at midfield here as he gets out of bounds. It's a gain of 22. And it sets up a Houston 1st.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Fields on 1st down. Escapes out to the left. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Go.
Running with Mixon out of the gun. And they try to power right forward, but only a couple of yards there. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number 1. Neither side separating much so far. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Welcome back. Time for our 2nd quarter. The Texans with a chance to score.
Here we go. Set high. Set high.
A pistol snap. Fields. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans parlay the interception into points. Nico Collins with the touchdown. To rock this offense, looking sharp here in the 1st half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Buys time, rolling, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. Finds his man, Waddle. And the nice pickup ends beyond the 35 as he goes out. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the 1st down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
21G. Out.
1st down, Tagovailoa to throw. That's McLaurin on the quick slant. And he'll get it up to the 44.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now.
44. Ready.
Tua now from the gun. And he won't escape this. The Texans take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Well into this 1st half, still struggling to find any rhythm, and that's what sacks do. That is why these defenders get paid big money when they get those sacks in the stat column, because as you're seeing today, it totally disrupts the rhythm, the continuity, and any success for an offense.
They bring their tight end left. Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. And they get to him again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down. Now it's Jake Bailey who's out to punt this for the Dolphins. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss and now gets this one away.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at the Dolphins' 49-yard line.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Here we go. Press. Bunch right. Sit high.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. He's taken down. The Dolphins rush gets home. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Even though there's a lot of game time left here, Kate, this just feels like a must for the defense. A little bit of desperation. You cannot allow this offense to find the end zone again, in a massive sack on 1st down. That's the right way to begin this series defensively.
It's mixed in on 2nd down. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long.
Monday. Right.
Here's Fields to throw. Catch is made down the right sideline.
Awareness. You've got to be aware. Play caller, quarterback, receiver have to be aware of where the sticks are. That route just not enough, not deep enough to extend the drive and move the chains.
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2.
West side, sit. Right.
They do snap it. Here's Fields. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
Escapes the pocket. And they pick him off again. Henry To'o comes up with it.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Dolphins side of the field. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Right.
From the 45 on 2nd down. Caught by Diggs. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. So a little too much contact on the part of the defender, and the officials flag him for it.
Here we go. Good.
Running it after the penalty. And he's going to take this only to about the 31. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Go.
From the 31. This is complete to Schultz. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Here we go, son. Right.
Working inside the red zone. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans boat racing them to the halftime locker room. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. Fairbairn now for the PAT. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Not first down. Here's Tagovailoa. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. This is caught inside the 15. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins chop some of the lead off before the half. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Jason Sanders is the kickoff for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left.
Hey, Chan. Say hi.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. Chased out to his right. Diggs there to bring it in. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Here we go.
1st down throw for Fields. He's got it near the 10. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans get more points to end a lopsided 1st half. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Looking to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Ready, shot? What?
He's back to throw. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up. It's halftime here in Houston, with the Texans enjoying a lead at the break. Now we'll head over to Orlando, Florida. Check in with Jonathan Coachman for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the 3rd quarter. Sanders all set to send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Don't jump. Ready?
Fields out of the gun. Getting out to his left. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked by Derek Forrest. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. You get a pick 6. You get a pick 6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick 6 and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go, side.
They'll begin with a run by Mixon. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Here we go, Scott. Get high.
Keeping it with Mixon. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap to Fields. And the Dolphins are there to bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
This is one of those cases, Kate, where basketball and football blend together. You know, great zone defenses in basketball. You think about them through the years. They trust one another. They know where they are as defenders on that court. Same thing in coverage. When you trust one another, when you communicate, good things happen. Just like that, you suffocate a pocket because there's no...
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Keely Ringo picks it off. And he makes the Hefco. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with the receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go, Scott.
Fields coming back after the pick. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he works this to the 38 before going down. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Here we go.
Fields on 1st down. They left him wide open. It's complete. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans take a 13-point lead. Nico Collins with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here, but his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his 2nd touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game? Yep. Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Go ahead.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. This is hauled in by McLaurin. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Offense up to the line fast.
gain of 13 yards. And the Dolphins first down.
Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. First and 10 from the 41.
Ready. Come on, 2.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Finds his man, Waddle. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. They'll get 18 yards there. And it'll be first down, Miami. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Oh no, they get him yet again! Jeff Okudah with the INT. And the Texans have it as he records his 7th interception of the season.
You know, I can still hear the call all the way up in the booth. Okie, Okie! That's what that whole defense screams after an interception, and you see everybody getting involved. That nearly went for a house call. Just an incredible effort by that offense to run it down. But even with that, they will take that Okie any day. What a huge pick in return for that defense.
And they bring him to a stop, but this run gets him into the red zone down at the 15. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Here we go, son.
2nd and 3 now.
Go.
Going right side, mixing with it. And they'll have to swallow a loss on the play as he's touched down behind the line.
What was supposed to move the chains or at least make third down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Here we go.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
All right.
A pistol snap, Fields. On the move, headed right. He's oh, the football's loose. And the fumble recovery is made. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. A nice takeaway to end that 3rd quarter. And they're going to have a new possession waiting to start the 4th. It's Dolphins ball, and they're sort of in comeback mode. They trail to start the 4th. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Hey, get set.
Throwing from near his own goal line. Completes this one to Hill. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Come on, 3, kick.
A gain of 29 yards. First down, Dolphins.
Out.
First down, here's Tua. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. 16 yards on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down. First give of the game here to Raheem Mostert. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together. Get first
Luke was wide open on the street.
defenses in this league.
They'll come to the line here. 2nd and 9.
Whoa.
2 now from the gun. Achan reels it in. Still fighting forward. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins now within 1 score in the 4th. Devon Achan with the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Don't jump. Ready? Sit high.
Running left is Mixon. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. They did it! He made the interception! Picked off by Kader Kohu. And the Dolphins have some new life in the 4th. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Two very different tones and tenors on these two sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
Hey, 21 here. Ready, go.
1st and 10 now. Here's Tagovailoa. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Picked off by Derek Stingley Jr.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out.
Here we go. Sit high.
1st and 10, a run to Mixon. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Offense in the hurry up here.
You got a mini base. Why not? Right.
Fields throwing here. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
Here we go.
A give to Mixon up the middle. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3. So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Here we go. Go.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
He'll throw it. He lets a heater go deep. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted. Picked by Derek Forrest. And the Dolphins have some new life in the 4th. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought the defenders or offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Hey! Watch it, Oscar. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
Looking to throw it. Has the man. It's Achan. And he'll get this through midfield and starts pushing into Texans territory. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Now to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw, but it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here he is to throw. On target to Waddle. And they make the tackle at the 38. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Miami. New set of downs for him at the 38. To throw. Able to find Achan. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Throwing now. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Back to throw. Complete. It's McLaurin. And he nearly gets to the 25 before going out. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
TX.
He'll look to throw it. Forced out to his right. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Setting up to pass. Able to get it to Mostert. Pick up of a few as he heads out of bounds.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Back to throw it. He's on the move. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Jimmy Ward has it. And the Texans make the play that should win them this game.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repairable, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and it's clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He's taken down. The Dolphins rush gets home. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
You're not going to see it in the box score, Kate, at the end of the game, but that was some high-quality zone coverage right there. Great design. Tremendous communication. Everybody trusting one another, and it allowed them to just collapse that pocket and finally get home.
Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. Now with 8 seconds remaining in the game, they're going to burn their final timeout.
It's a loss of 3.
First sack, wobbled the cart. This one, I think, sent it off the rails entirely. Taking the L on each of the first 2 plays leaves this offense looking at a very unlikely third down pickup.
Buys time, rolling right. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So it's the Texans.